Your mindset is the foundation of everything you are, everything you do, and everything you will ever become. Napoleon Hill once wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." These words are not poetry. They are not philosophy alone. They are laws of success as real as gravity. If you test them, they work. If you ignore them, they punish you. Today, I want to take you on a journey not just through words, but through transformation. This is not entertainment. This is your turning point. Close your eyes for a moment and think of your greatest desire. Not a wish, not a half-hearted thought, but the one burning desire that wakes you up at night and whispers to you during the day. Hold that image in your mind. Because everything we discuss today will feed that desire, fuel that vision, and give you the fire to act upon it. Desire, the spark of all achievement. Hill said, "The starting point of all achievement is desire." Keep this constantly in mind. Weak desire brings weak results, just as a small fire makes a small amount of heat. If you want greatness, your desire must burn like a blazing fire. Think about history. Every inventor, every leader, every entrepreneur, what separated them? Not money, not privilege, not luck. Desire. Edison burned with desire to create light. Gandhi burned with desire to see freedom. Every empire, every revolution, every innovation began with a burning desire. Ask yourself now, how strong is your desire? Are you merely interested, or are you obsessed? Interest says, "It would be nice." Desire says, "It must be done. I cannot live without it." If you want to rise above average, desire must consume you. It must be the last thought before sleep, the first thought upon waking. Your desire must be so strong that failure becomes impossible because you refuse to quit. Belief, the soil of possibility. But desire alone is not enough. A seed cannot grow in barren soil. Belief is the soil in which desire takes root. Without belief, desire dies. Hill wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Belief is not mere hope. It is conviction. It is certainty. It is the inner voice that says, "I will. I must. It is already mine." When belief and desire unite, you become unstoppable. People around you will doubt. They will laugh. They will criticize. Let them. Their disbelief cannot stop you. Your belief is your weapon. Your belief is your shield. So, how do you build belief? Through repetition. Through affirmations. Through surrounding yourself with people who lift you higher, not drag you down. Every day, feed your mind with the possibility of your dream until belief becomes second nature. Action, the bridge between dreams and reality. Desire and belief ignite the fire, but action is what brings light to the world. Hill warned us, do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand. Too many lives are wasted waiting for perfect conditions. Waiting for the right time, waiting for permission. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Action doesn't have to be massive. It has to be consistent. Write the book. Launch the idea. Make the call. Send the email. Do it badly if you must, but do it. Because momentum builds only when action begins. Every great success story is written with ink called action. Dreams without action are hallucinations. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Start creating. Persistence, the test of champions. Now let us be honest, the path to success is not smooth. It is not straight. It is filled with obstacles, delays, and setbacks. This is where most people quit. This is why the majority live average lives. They quit when it gets hard. They quit when success demands patience. But Hill gave us the formula: patience, persistence, and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. Persistence is the art of staying in the fight when your body wants to quit, when your mind says stop, when the world tells you it's over. Every failure contains a seed of equal or greater benefit. Hill said, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. If you can endure, if you can stay consistent, if you can push through the storm, you will find that seed. The seed of growth. The seed of wisdom. The seed of power. When you feel like quitting, remember this: the darkest night always comes before the brightest dawn. The struggle you face is shaping you for the victory ahead. Do not quit. Do not surrender. Persist. Goals, dreams with deadlines. A dream without a deadline is only a wish. Hill said, a goal is a dream with a deadline. Without goals, life drifts. Without deadlines, energy weakens. If you truly want success, you must write down your goals. Be specific. Be clear. Be bold. Do not say, I want to be rich. Say, I will earn 100,000 by December 31st. Do not say, I want to be healthy. Say, I will lose 20 pounds in 90 days. Vague goals create vague results. Clear goals create focused action. Once you have your goal, break it down into daily actions. Progress is not measured in leaps, but in consistent steps. One step daily. One improvement daily. Small disciplines, repeated over time, lead to great achievements. Mastermind, power of association. Napoleon Hill taught the concept of the mastermind. He wrote, no two minds ever come together without thereby creating a third, invisible, intangible force which may be likened to a third mind. Success is never a solo journey. You need allies. You need mentors. You need peers who challenge you, sharpen you, and hold you accountable. Surround yourself with people who remind you of your future, not your past. If your circle doesn't inspire you, it limits you. Show me your friends, and I will show you your destiny. Build your mastermind. Protect your circle. Align with winners. Faith, the invisible power. At the heart of Hill's philosophy is faith. He wrote, faith is the head chemist of the mind. When faith is blended with thought, the subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration, translates it into its spiritual equivalent, and transmits it to infinite intelligence. Faith is the fuel of miracles. Faith is belief in action. Faith is certainty in the unseen. Faith takes desire and belief, and amplifies them into a force that bends reality. Feed your faith daily. Read affirmations. Visualize success. Act as if the goal is already yours. Faith turns dreams into destiny. The power of the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is always listening. It doesn't judge. It doesn't argue. It simply absorbs and executes. If you feed it doubt, it grows fear. If you feed it courage, it grows strength. Hill emphasized, you are what you think about all day long. Guard your thoughts like treasure. Every word, every image, every belief you allow into your mind becomes part of your reality. Speak life. Think abundance. Visualize victory. Your subconscious will respond. Decision, the gatekeeper of success. Indecision is the enemy of progress. Hill studied hundreds of the world's most successful people, and he found they all shared one trait: decisiveness. They make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Failures make decisions slowly and change them quickly. Success demands bold choices. Stop waiting for certainty. Make the decision. Commit. Act. Adjust along the way. A wrong decision is better than no decision because action creates momentum, and momentum creates opportunity. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Every invention, every masterpiece, every empire was first created in the mind. Imagination is not child's play, it is the blueprint of progress. Hill said, first comes thought, then organization of that thought into ideas and plans, then transformation of those plans into reality. Use your imagination daily. Visualize your goal as if it is already complete. See the details. Feel the emotions. Hear the sounds. The mind cannot distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Fear, the greatest enemy. Hill identified the 6 basic fears: fear of poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. These fears paralyze action, weaken desire, and destroy belief. The antidote to fear is faith and action. Fear retreats when confronted. Fear shrinks when challenged. Face your fears head on. Speak to them: you will not control me. I will act in spite of you. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is action in the presence of fear. The closing fire. We have traveled through desire, belief, action, persistence, goals, mastermind, faith, subconscious power, decision, imagination, and fear. These are not abstract theories. These are practical steps to transform your life. So let me speak directly to you: update your mindset. Fuel your desire. Act with courage. Persist through storms. Write clear goals. Surround yourself with winners. Guard your thoughts. Make bold decisions. Visualize your dream. Conquer your fears. And never forget Napoleon Hill's eternal truth: whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. You have the power. You have the vision. You have the time. But only if you act now. This is your life. This is your moment. This is your destiny. See you at the top.